had 80 miles per hour wind gusts and 4 to 5 inches of rain. It had Tallahassee's trees shaking in their roots. You should know this. We all lived through it. Of course, Hurricane Hermine. She was one mean hurricane. She left half the city without power and 100,000 people without power for one whole week. Worse, it was on Labor Day weekend. Probably when your plans like going to the beach or the mountains. But instead, you were stuck trying to survive without power. Us kids slept through it. But there were still some people working to help the city, like the firefighters to help with the fires from lightning, or the police officers to help with the car accidents. But the biggest were probably the powermen. They came from all over just to help us get our power back and knee-deep water, risking lives, pulling out electricity. How dangerous is that? But besides them, what about the everyday heroes? For example, my dad and his friends came armed with chainsaws to help a neighbor remove a tree that fell in their house, taking power lines with it and leaving a giant hole. Kablamo! Their power was out. And on the news, there were reports of people sharing generators to help the food not spoil and to keep the lights on. Speaking of food, there was this local restaurant called Gordo's who gave the powermen food for their lunch and for their dinner. How cool is that? And in the end, when Hurricane Hermine was over, there were 65,000 tons of debris. That's 21,000 truckloads. That's more than Tallahassee collects in one whole year. Tallahassee has not seen that much damage since Hurricane Kate 30 years ago in 1985. Just like Hurricane Kate, the community really came together. And even though it was lights out in the capital city, Tallahassee's spirit was still on. So next time you think about Hurricane Hermine, you should really be thinking about the heroes.